Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Tuesday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 4 decks of cards for this reading today. We're going to connect with the beautiful twin flame love oracle. These are the secret messages of union. We're going to connect with the secret messages coming in for you, your person and your journey. I'm also going to connect with the energy of the divine feminine, that's you, with this deck here, and the energy of the divine masculine, which is your person, with this deck here. Even if you class your person as your feminine, I feel if you're watching this reading, the masculine energy will be connected with them and the feminine energy will be connected with you. And we're also going to connect with the What's the Tea deck. So we're going to see what the tea is. We're going to spill the tea and see what we need to know. And this deck can be connected with anything stressful or the struggles or anything karmic or anything that needs to end, that needs to come through. Anything that's connected with what needs to be released. And obviously we've had that powerful full moon. We're moving towards Scorpio. So it'll be really interesting to know as we move into tomorrow's energy what's being released right now. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So what's the secret that you need to know today? What's the secret that you need to know? What's the message coming through for you today? What's the secret? What's the secret for them today? What's the secret for them? What they're telling me straight away, I've got a few cards coming out for your person here today. These cards are sticking out the deck. It's like they're trying to pull my ring off my finger when I'm shuffling these cards. The cards are getting stuck in my ring. So I feel this is a huge sign as well about karmic marriages ending. Or if there's like a friendship ring or like a ring, it's been taken off. So I feel that's definitely connected with karmic cycles ending. So what's the energy around the journey today that you need to be aware of? We've got 1 card. Now let's connect with their energy. What's their energy? Why I'm flying out. Okay, so I've got this card sticking out. I've got 1 card that flew on the floor. And then these cards jumped out too. Now we're going to use the feminine energy as well. So what's the energy coming in around you? They give me a lot of breathlessness today, a little bit of saliva in the mouth, which is hunger, hungering for you, thirsty for you, wanting you, desiring you. A lot of longing there. This is the message for you, 1 card. A lot of longing, a lot of wanting you and feeling out of breath. So out of breath energy is kind of that, it's a desire, but it's also a heart chakra activation. We're being guided to slow down. Breathe. If you're feeling that, breathe. Slow down, take a moment to gather your thoughts. So what's the tea? Let's spill the tea for you. What do you need to know? Jumped out. What's the tea for them? What's the tea for them right now? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Let's spill the tea. And what's the energy around the journey itself? What's the energy around the journey? And I've had this deck for a while. I've always connected with it being kind of the things that we need to know and be aware of. But I am watching a series right now that many of you have probably watched on Netflix. It's a bit funny and, a bit kind of quirky, called Too Hot to Handle. And they always say, what's the tea? Spill the tea. So now I totally understand what's the tea means, There's a term about finding out what's going on. So this is the message for you today. If you chase, I might run. So slow down. This is why I'm getting out of breath. If you feel out of breath, it's a sign to slow down. You don't need to chase your person anymore. You don't need to continuously try or force it or reach out to them because they want to reach out to you. They want to chase you. It's up to them now to take the lead. So the reason they're giving me this feeling like I'm out of breath is because you've been asked to slow down. It's your energy that may be rushing right now. Maybe you're having a busy week. Maybe you've got a lot going on. Your schedule could be crazy. You may find that you're trying to do one thing and then something else comes up and something else comes up. Maybe you have plans and they change dramatically. Or you may be planning to do something and then you have to do something else. And it really does throw you off when your schedule shifts and changes. So just slow down today and relax and breathe and be in the moment and take every moment as it comes. And the message for you, the guidance for you is be wary because this is about be wary. It means be aware, be cautious because if you chase, they might run. But what they give me the word is weary because there's a lot of tiredness there. And this is asking you to slow down. Slow down so that your body and mind can catch up and be together as one in alignment. So be wary because your DM has inner fears and insecurities holding them from pursuing you. So right now they are dealing with their inner fears, they're dealing with their insecurities, that's holding them back right now. And they just need a little bit of time to process those fears, work through them. work through those insecurities. So find security today within yourself, call on your angels and know that you are safe. But whatever's going on, if you chase them, they might run. Now, before I chat with your energy, let's see what's the T. Yeah, look at this, ego. Ego. So you're learning to let go of ego. See, the book here, it's about learning lessons. So you're learning to let go of the ego. What does the ego mean? Edges the goodness out. The ego. So the ego tells you to go, tells you to do things. Says hurt and ego is getting in the way of the relationship. So I'm definitely feeling this as you understanding that it's only the ego that needs it now. It's only the ego that gets out of control. It's the ego that brings all the fear in and all the struggle and the stress and makes you think something is wrong. Yeah, look at this. Wow. Having patience is not easy, but I'm trying. This is your message today. So this is why I'm getting out of breath, because it's like, imagine you're running a race. You have to stop. If you're running a race, even the most skilled athletes need a little bit of a rest, or they need to have a drink, or they need to just stop for a moment. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day. You can't make this happen sooner than it's meant to happen. And they're giving me this feeling like I'm out of the breath. I know this is connected with your energy. It's the angels saying slow down. Having patience. I know it's not easy. The angels are recognizing that. They're saying, we know it's not easy, but you are doing the best you can. You're trying, but slow down. You don't need to rush this. Patience is power. Patience is power. Like positivity is a gift. It's a key. It's power. So patience is about acceptance, being in the present moment, not watching your clock and thinking you're waiting for anything. It's about being in the power of the now. So it's the ego, and when the ego gets hurt, it gets in the way, it tries to change things, it thinks there's something wrong when there isn't. You don't need to chase anything, because what's meant for you will be for you. It can't pass you by. Your person is your person, and that's that. You're going to be together. You just have to trust the journey and the process of it. So have patience. It's not easy. They give me fear there because the fear comes up. It's not easy when there's fear. It's not easy when there's anxiety or there's a karmic situation or there's other things going on, but it will be okay. And the fact that when I was shuffling the cards, my ring was trying to come off there is a huge sign of karmic endings. And that may be what you're struggling with, especially as we move towards Christmas time. You may be thinking, oh, another Christmas when they're with the karmic partner, or another Christmas when I'm by myself. Or if you're thinking all these thoughts, start getting excited about the time you have for you. Start thinking, oh, I can embrace my inner child. I can go where I want to go and do what I want to do. You know, if you've got your own kids, think about spending the time with them and making them happy and enjoying the feeling it gives you spending time with them. You know, think about you as well. Put yourself first, your own needs first. Work on self-love. So the energy that's coming in around them, we've got a few cards here. So the first one is your person wants to communicate with you that they think that you are beautiful. So what your DM, what your person is saying to you today is you might not think you are beautiful. You may have insecurities about your body or your image, but I think you are the most beautiful, most sexy person I've ever met. And I don't care how you look or how you dress or if you have scars or stretch marks. Your body is perfect for me, and I will love you the way that you are, because this is unconditional love. Isn't that beautiful? So if you've got insecurities about your body, maybe you've got stretch marks or you've got some scars or some things you wish you could change about yourself. You are perfect just as you are. Remember, if they could draw a picture of their perfect person and give it to God, the person that God would create from that picture is actually you. So this is you understanding they see you that way. They may not have admitted that yet. They may even be holding back their chemistry from you. Even though you can feel it, they may be hiding that from you. But they absolutely feel it. They want you body, mind, heart and soul. And this is also them recognizing that they are sexy too. You know, because they've got insecurities too. So I do feel this is mirrored energy here. But there's insecurities holding them back too. Because they may be looking in the mirror and they may not like what they see. They may see that they need to lose weight, or they need to look after themselves better, or they may not like their body image. So I definitely feel this is about them getting more secure within themselves to move forward towards you. Very powerful energy. Now we've also got the message coming through of this is so new to them. And it doesn't mean it's a new connection. You know, you may have been in this journey a while together, but they are saying, I'm so new to this. It's powerful. It's overwhelming. It's energy of love. This love seems unreal. I'm fighting with it. I'm fighting with my reality of our connection because it's something I've never felt before. Trust me though, I feel you in every way and have a crazy chemical and a crazy mental, emotional and a crazy intimate attraction to you right now. And this is what I felt right at the beginning with all this, like a hungering energy. It's like thirst. It's like saliva in the mouth. They desire you. So your person is driven mad right now with intimate emotional thoughts and sensations in the body about you. They're feeling all these feelings. They're feeling the attraction, the desire, the longing, and they are preparing to come forward, but they're not ready at this stage to accept and unite. So what they're saying to you is, I have to be ready for this. So give them more time to awaken and understand your connection in a deeper way, but expect lots of energy, lots of intense, intimate dreams, vivid dreams, lucid dreams, and feelings in the physical body. You're going to feel all of this. You'll feel it in the physical soon. So this is the energy of power between you, that they want and desire you, and you're going to feel that. So remember, just be careful, because if you chase them or if you flirt with them or try and get them to come to you before they're ready, they're going to go into fear and they're going to panic a little bit. But this is showing you they think you're beautiful, sexy, attractive, and they desire you in every way. Yeah, look at this. I'm terrified about being with you. I'm fearful. I won't make you happy or give you everything you want or need. They're so afraid of losing you, they sabotage it. They hold themselves back because they're very afraid that going all in with you is going to be the best thing that's ever happened to them, but the most scariest thing too, because it means putting their heart on the line, it means being vulnerable, and it means allowing them to be in a position where they can get hurt. So their biggest fear is being with you, giving everything to you, and then you walking away. Your abandonment, that's their biggest fear. Even though you know you wouldn't abandon them, that's their biggest fear because they've been abandoned in the past. They may have really severe abandonment wounds or issues from the past, from childhood or past lives. So your person has fears surrounding security and happiness. That's why we've got this card. Be wary because they have inner fears and insecurities that are holding them back currently from pursuing you. So they have fears surrounding security and happiness. They need to know how happy they can make you and not to worry about material wealth or social standing. Now, this is their issue, remember. You don't care about money. You just want them in your life. You don't care about social standing. You don't care about any of that, but they do. It's important to them because they want to be able to take you out and do things. They want to be able to pay the bills equally. They want to be able to provide. They want to be able to show you that they are someone to be proud of. And really, they need to prove that to themselves. But they are saying to you, I need to come to you when I feel that I can offer you everything that you offer to me, and it can be equally balanced. And that's always the right thing anyway. So if you speak to them in the 5D, if you speak to them through your meditations or through your telepathy, closing your eyes and feeling the power of the love, if you tell them about how happy you are just by being with them, the universe will pass your message along to them. So you can actually say to their guardian angel, thank you for passing this message on. Thank you for helping them to know how I truly feel. That what's more important to me is their love and their light and their energy. They're coming to me, spending time with me than anything else. We've also got the energy coming through today as, I'm ghosting you right now because. So they're telling you why they're ghosting you. Remember, ghosting is processing. So they're not meaning to ignore you. They're not meaning to not reply to you. They're working out what to say. So they're saying to you, I'm ghosting you right now because I'm not ready. I'm not ready to confess everything yet. The time is just not right. Many forces are holding me back and I'm holding myself back due to fear. Now, this many forces, don't worry and think there's something going on with black magic or anything like that. I'm not sensing that at all. The forces holding them back are their own fears, their own insecurities, and these are things they're working through between now and the new moon. So your person may not know how you feel about them or are unsure of where the connection is, needing some clarity. So they need some clarity. They're not sure what's going on. They're not sure where it's heading. That's because of their own fears, because they feel insecure too about their body image, about themselves because of their own fears. So this says to you, some clarity might be required before your person pursues you or tells you how they feel. So I feel this is definitely a good sign to connect with them in the 5D and reassure them. But also we've had a reading come through not long ago where they were saying to you, I really love it when you tell me that you care. I really love that. It warms me up inside. It makes me feel all gooey. And if you've done that recently, they will be processing that too. So if you're guided to reach out and just tell them that you love them, or you drive me crazy, or if you want to reach out in that way, do what you feel guided to do. But don't do it if you're going to get triggered by the ghosting because they need to process. And remember, if you chase them, they might run. So the best thing you can do right now is communicate with them in the 5D. So what's the T? Kissing ass, romantic love affair, sex, fix, secret lover. What I'm connecting with this is they don't want to be your secret lover. They don't want to have a love affair with you. What that means is they don't want to be married or with someone else and have you on the side. They don't want that. They want that because obviously they do want you, but they don't want that because they want to be all in with you. So I feel this is about them making sure that they are free first. Instead of kissing your ass, instead of telling you what you want to hear, they want to fix it. They want to sort it out. And this can also be about if they are doing this with someone else or someone is doing this around them. So you might think they're kissing the boss's ass or they're trying to keep their karmic partner happy, or you could be seeing it in that way. But in reality, what I'm connecting with here is they want to actually make changes first to be with you. They're saying, I'm completing an important cycle. This is the romantic love affair. So I'm definitely feeling this cycle that's ending as a karmic ending. They're rejecting fear, which means they're not going to put up with this anymore. They're facing these fears head on. They're saying, I'm never not thinking about you, which means they're thinking about you all the time. And they're receiving the number 333 because their prayers are being answered and they're being divinely guided. So they've been asking for help about this and they're connecting with their higher self for guidance right now. This is a huge message about change and shifts and magic. So there's big things going on here. Huge changes coming in. Big things occurring in their life, and you need to know that. So remember, have patience with this journey. Don't let your ego drive you mad. So the energy around the journey is research. I've been doing research and learning about twin flames. I've watched readings online and sought readers about us. It's very intense and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't want to miss out on our true love with you. I don't want to miss out on true love with you. So I'm definitely feeling that they've been understanding this journey more, doing research on it. Maybe you've been doing research on it yourself. You may have found this channel because of it. You may be having readings. You may be watching these readings because of it. But they're saying to you, I feel an urgency. I don't want to miss out on their love. I don't want to miss out on your love. So your person needs a push from your energy and love to accept this as destiny. So send them telepathic messages and meditate on them. Show them how to come towards you because your person wants union and knows what it is now. So I'm definitely feeling the guidance for you today because this says, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, so I'm having a reading. The guidance is connect with them through telepathy and the 5D. Show them how you feel about them. Let them know it's safe for them to come to you and you will be ready for them with open arms, that you care about them, not money or material standing, that you want them in your life and that you're ready for them. Let them know that through your dreams and your feelings and your emotions. But don't chase them in the physical. Don't feel you've got to continuously reach out or try and make things happen because that may push them away. And they want you to know that they may have a bad reputation or they may have done something in the past that's given them a bad reputation and that's in the past now. So look at this, we got Forcer. Forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. This is what you need to stop doing and they need to move forward. So I definitely feel they may feel forced upon in their karmic relationship or with people in their life. I feel this has also caused problems for them. This is about knowing that unconditional love does not force. Conditioned love is where there's demands or ultimatums or forced energy. Unconditional love is where it goes with the flow and has faith and trust. And you're being guided to have patience. So remember, when your ego gets in the way, this is when you try and force things. And when I say force things, I mean move things forward before they're ready. Uses force to get what they want. Uses words as a weapon. And this could also be what's going on in their karmic relationship. Their karmic partner, for example, could be using words as weapons. talking about the kids, or talking about money, or talking about other things. So whatever's going on in your connection right now, try and have patience. The angels know it's not easy, but as long as you're trying, you're doing the right thing, because they are connecting with their angels for guidance. And really all they want to do is hold you in their arms. That's all they really want to do. They want to hold you in their arms and feel that it's safe. So let them know that in the 5D. Have a meditation, call them in. Say to your person, come to me. And then visualize you taking them into your arms and holding them close and saying it's going to be okay. Because even when they are strong and forceful, they need to hear that sometimes. And that's just what they're waiting for, to make their move. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.